Greetings everyone, Blashow here, and welcome to another episode of Tempest Bay. Let me activate my voice changer. Test. So I am extremely fucking late, very fucking late, and there's a good reason for that. I had a very long, over 4 hours D&D session. Where we had a lot of fun, killed 2 bosses. Night Lords, I mean, and yeah, it was good, but because the session ran so long, I had to I had to.
What are they doing with the piano? Do you know, Kami?
The piano. The one in the undertone, the under lace. No idea. I think Fraps knows though.
They're checking it for traps right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think something to do with Trench maybe. I have no idea.
For now, the plan is that I'm gonna see if I can still participate in the blood drive. Okay. And then we'll see if I'm gonna play as Trauma today. Right, no clipping, and we go into the fucking... Right. Almost. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think we have like a proper...
Someone got action?
I can get him real quick if need be.
Okay. If not, I can go.
I mean, what's your preference?
Either or. I'm still messing with the people underground, but I can go do it. I'm not needed in here.
Yeah, you should probably get him.
Okay.
I'm double checking I have stuff set properly. Okay, this here is running okay. Right, I guess I drew the shortest straw.
Yeah, I think it's the double draw by the Tempest thing. The armory.
Yeah.
To do the PR things, I'll do the PR thing.
Oh no, Kami.
Go, Walker. Go get your gun.
I told them the Tempest door is very locked, and they said we should get explosives one day.
Yeah, let them do it. I'm not gonna stop them from trying.
Yeah, they're going to jail.
Yeah.
Afternoon, resident.
There's something for you about it, I guess. Didn't really have to think about anything other than myself. And other people. But, you know.
Okay.
Am I
Well, all
interrupting?
NPC model will still
You're
get to
still
go.
doing the blood drive thing?
Yeah. What's up?
Well, Mayor Jasmine thought that it would be I guess, PR friendly thing to let some of the troopers, by which I mean myself, to offer to contribute as well.
You able to take your bracer off?
Ah,
Or
see,
you like
as one tech, it's like
Ooh,
USB for
There's
organics
people on the
pretty
wall.
much. I just do, and
Do you want to
Almost
shoot
like
at
a-
them?
I don't have a sight on
charging
them,
port.
but if you drive
out,
up
you
in the
can
pink
just
van,
stick.
I'm thinking of
syringe
having him shoot
right
out
you
one of
in.
the tires as you're driving.
alright?
Can do.
And tell them
I guess
they
get comfortable. I'll
See
do-
a spark from the
We're about halfway through this
hill.
one.
Hmm,
I get it.
maybe.
Very well.
That's if
Like,
I'm going
it's
to be
probably
playing
easier
with them.
when you have only yourself to worry
Yeah.
about and not knowing
This is
what's
if they're
else
still
and
there
doesn't have
when
to go on.
Mhm.
you do that.
I guess it's more of.
Well, I mean, you can still do it.
Over there.
Eh. But if I do it and no one's there, he's gonna try to take out the influencers,
Yeah.
and I don't want that to
Figure out
happen.
a way to get over there.
Hmm.
It's not particularly easy to do.
Take you can't ride a bike.
True.
It involves going to a separate planet that no one knows where it is.
Space travel.
No,
That's fun.
rift travel.
Oh, buddy's on the wall.
Gonna rewrap your thingy.
I'm not gonna take a shot at
You
that.
want this?
Yeah.
I mean, the traces are huge
Snipers, really.
if you shoot
Yeah.
ahead of them.
Yeah, you know,
Mhm.
just remember who have to get it.
No, I'm just in the mindset of trying to get into the mindset of if I shoot them, they're
There's
not gonna
100
fall
there's
off
gonna be
the
100,
wall.
chips
It's
on
free.
this.
Take it. Take it. Take. Shit, man. Yo. Tempest Trooper, do you have a name? I can take these books.
Sergeant Solomon.
Solomon Sergeant, huh? Fancy. You comfortable?
It will do. And like a tube opens up. Good enough to put the syringe in.
We're going to sit still, and if you feel lightheaded or woozy or anything, just scream, and we'll get you situated. How long have you been a trooper? You don't have to do the small talk thing if you don't want to. It's not really my thing. Alright, I will not try.
2 or 3 years. Give or take.
That seemed like I forced that right out of you. You do not have to tell me shit.
I guess. But time passes by and I guess Mayor wouldn't like to hear that her soldiers are considered a bunch of lifeless robots now.
Why? What's the game?
I wouldn't call it a game, just a matter of her priorities to keep the peace. So the Tempest
no.
is seen as a positive organization.
I guess this will work in your favor in that regard. Makes you less scary knowing you're squishy underneath all that.
Better technology does help in ensuring that if push shove, we have the biggest stick.
You sure do. Tempest makes sure of that.
Considering the state of the world and what is left over, we need to be on our toes.
Don't need to justify it with me. Do you need a band-aid, or does your suit do magic shit with that too?
Not magic, but you don't need to bother with band-aid.
Okay. If you start to feel dizzy or feel any side effects, please sit down and or scream for help, and someone will help you. And we'll probably continue to have our doors open into the night if anyone else feels like donating after a busy day.
You had much movement?
Yeah, a decent amount. More than a handful. It's more than I could ask for. With all these newcomers, it's good to have supply.
Correct. Out of all the things, blood is not really something that can be produced reliably or brought in from outside.
No. No, you don't know where it's been. You don't know how long it'll last if it's artificial. It's a whole mess. If you don't mind, I'm going to put this to refrigeration. Thank you for your donation. Oh,
Of course.
never mind. You told me your name. Yeah, don't get shot. Behave yourself. Behave yourself? Sticks, are you an idiot? You're a fucking trooper. Hello? Goddamn.
Bunch of interesting folks. Right, Miss. Sorry, I don't think I know your name.
Sticks. What's up?
Right, Miss Styx, just for the redundancy's sake, and so that there are no misunderstandings, in case if it becomes known that the blood has been used in some nefarious, malicious purpose, well,
Okay.
I don't think it will. Just making
No,
sure there's
I don't
some
think it will.
understanding.
It is locked away for you and the other residents to use in case of emergencies.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Mystics.
You as well.
A lot of,
That's a water source.
oh yeah, that's right.
There's a
I'm
lake
still
in the
wondering
Barrens.
where that water come from.
There's a lake in the Barrens.
Oh, well, man, that solves a lot of problems.
Those
then.
are water sources.
Is it a giant lake or is it just...
And more new faces. Okay, done that. Just gonna leave it here.
I might need some Tempest officers in the Tempest Underground.
Okay.
They're using a crowbar to try to open the door.
Fuck. I mean, I can go for it.
I got Darwin. Hold on. Darwin would be here for this. Hold on.
But I need to
Grab a Tempest gun and bring it there. Just any Tempest gun. I'll change into a... I don't have it. Shit.
Is Darwin... Oh shit, do I not have Darwin anymore? Or was he uploaded to my account?
So should I go help Wolfie or Galaxy, or are they
Wolf, are you... Shadow, can you stay here for a second
Wolfie.
while I...
Okay, with Wolfie. I guess I'll
We're
go
gonna
get
let him in,
Galaxy.
or are we gonna walk out?
They're not going to be able to open it with the crowbar. So...
Yeah. I'm gonna kick the door.
But you're going to be
Just make it
alerted.
so they push back.
Let me know when you're here.
Do you need a separate gun, Wolf? Wolf?
No,
you want a
I'm
gun?
not going to be there. I don't have the Tempest model, so it's just going to be you.
Okay.
Hurry up and get here, though. They're trying to do it right now.
What's happening?
You probably want to trade. You would probably be
So-
using the big gun.
So Sword and
Yeah,
Galaxy
that's
found a door into the underside of the power station. Would it be unlocked?
I did not mean to
There's
come
a
here.
door
I'm not
to
here.
the
I'm not
underside
here.
of the power
Get back
station.
through.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
here.
it's a
Back
door.
through.
I think it's just a
How do I
hole.
get through
There.
This looks like a door.
Hold on, let me spectate you.
Yeah.
Is Dia in there?
No. Let me know when you're coming through.
Well,
I'll
is
tell them.
Dia's in that? Is Dia in that group at all?
No.
Okay. Let them
No, that
know.
door.
Yeah, this door.
I don't think Pit Stop ever said they're locked.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They never did. I walked through that multiple times.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I asked them myself in character.
Okay.
All right.
What's
Wolf,
the
we're ready.
status
Are we
on
good?
antagonizing our favorite raider?
Wolf.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do we get aggressive? Do we just push someone up against the wall, or?
No, just inform them. Because there's not really anything here to tell them. Let me know when you're about to come through,
Ready?
though. Just
3.
say something.
Now.
Doors open.
Hey. What?
Jeez, Christ.
We weren't trying. I
Oh,
was gonna
it's
go ask
just you.
Tempest what was going on.
You guys took a really, really interesting route to ask us a question.
Again,
I didn't.
it was
I was
just a
trying to tell
crowbar,
them not
nothing
to, so that we
else,
could actually
so no
go and
damage.
ask you,
Is this
but
an
they wanted to
important
do it
door?
anyway.
That's Tempest. That's a Tempest
Oh!
door.
I didn't know that. That's my
With-
fault.
All due respect, please don't.
Alright,
Try to
Cody, I'm
pry it
going to
open.
check on
I will.
Damien.
Perfect.
Is it like
Okay.
a security barricade door protecting us from
Those
something?
two should be able to
Or
handle that
like,
from
is there
their
a leak
own.
back there that maybe needs to be fixed
Yeah, I can
from
check
like
in.
a sack refinery?
Oh, he's not
It's a
here.
security. It's security.
No,
All
I
right,
saw
good to
someone
know.
up
Thank
here.
you, sir. So sorry
Uh,
for
Of course,
check
intruding.
don't worry about it.
My fault,
oh,
Yeah,
gang.
trying
My
to
fault.
follow there.
Just don't do it again either, so I can't see.
Obviously, well,
Don't make
be
anyone
sure to
else
tell
do
the
it.
rest of the place that there's a security door down here and to not go through it.
So you said
So
you're
I
going to
need to
hot
put a
mic
sign
this one?
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hot
just
I
mic
will
and
do
tell
that.
them they hear a shot ring out, and then you're gonna crash into something probably.
My fault, gang.
Then I'll fly over to you
Mhm.
and turn into the model.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Cool.
Got some work to do.
Alrighty, let me just switch to it.
Just choose anywhere to crash that's in front of you once I say it.
Yeah.
Probably,
Y'all.
I mean, it's gonna shoot out a wheel on your left side, so you'll probably swerve left, I think. I don't remember how wheels
yeah.
we should have told them that there was one
Yeah,
down
that's
here.
pretty much how it works.
We'll figure out a better way just so people.
I just.
Alright,
That's fair enough. All right.
let me just let you know when I'm in position.
I'll tell other staff.
Yeah.
Just to make people aware that we did have somebody. I don't think they're trying to
break in, or they knew what it was. Might
Oh, yeah.
need to
My
find a
reason
better
for
way
him
to just make a
not gonna
sign
be
for
firing
it.
any more shots is he's seeing if they have weapons
get
before
going.
he shoots again. Seeing if they're able to fight back
think.
easily.
Do you want this back?
Alrighty. I'm in the vehicle. I mean, you'll see me coming.
I'll leave it here
Um,
for now.
When do you want to do it? Like, as
Just
soon
in
as you
case
see me
need it
turn the
again for
corner.
later.
About when you're at the
Because
crossroads,
I only ever play this guy once every
The-
blue moon.
you know, the four-way,
Yeah, I get it.
I'll probably
I
call
know what
them.
you mean. Okay, I'm on my way.
So probably that
T-minus
building on the left.
8 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and you should see me now.
Oh my god, what did I just witness go by?
They see you.
Did one of you guys get Galaxy, or is that me?
You hear a shot ring out.
I got him.
Because it hasn't been cleaned.
Oh, I
But,
didn't have
now
enough
that
space.
it's cleaned, it's gonna start
It
getting
did not
back
hit
up
anywhere
there
near you.
and at the
It was
hospital.
out there though. Not coming from the car.
Alright.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, I'm an idiot influencer. I should probably get out of the car and risk
Yep.
getting shot again.
I'm on my way.
Okay, you're gonna come over. Cool.
I'll be DM on standby for the time. being.
Fuck.
No? Kill what?
It came from like behind to the left. Man, you're still in the fucking. I don't see anything up there.
Are you telling me it came from there?
We were facing that way.
Calm down. Alright?
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is the car fine? Can it still drive?
Oh yeah, kind
So probably up there, I'm guessing.
Maybe. You might want to touch low.
Not exactly the best. Ouch. Hold on. Well, it depends. If they have armor piercing, my fucking skull is thick. And somewhat made of metal. No, I'm not cocky. It's just depends on what gun they have. It's a pistol, then I dink off.
Hello.
Hey, stop right here.
Hey,
Hello? That is, yeah. Can we come inside?
Alright, first
Shot
off.
at?
Yeah, you can.
I don't know actually who is here. Who is present?
What's up? So based on what I was given from Tommy regarding the ping that he got
Someone got
from
dinged.
Liberty, he would like to start doing overlays of old maps
Yeah, we got that.
and old information of areas of facilities that used to be within that area that was around the ping, and start doing cross-referencing.
If I'm remembering correctly, the ping that happened was from the Liberty.
It was
right.
No.
I mean, I don't see why.
The distress beacon went off in the Liberty, and something was pinged south of Aeon City.
Got it. Give me a second. Let me ask exactly what it is.
Yep.
Hey, call me. Are you busy at the moment?
What's up?
Ping from south of
quick
Aeon
fire.
City. What is it?
Someone
search it up.
In short, it was Lighthouse, but you can make it ambiguous in your own way.
Got it.
How may
On my way to sword.
Hi, I'm hoping that I'll walk into.
You got a bunch of
one the
influences
golems,
coming your way
either
too.
Catman or Petra.
But I think we have some time first.
I'll try to be
Let
quick.
Wolf know that I'm down here when I come down here.
Right. Got it.
Yeah. No, it's
Swords
just
alert
sort of
disappeared.
let
I
you
guess
know.
someone got him.
Yes, and Sword and Galaxy are in the underground hoping to meet golems, so whenever you'll be free, Wolf. I think Wolf is not much. Okay, where's Wolf? Okay, good player.
If I see anything, I'll come right back.
So it's my credit card on mine.
Let us know through the comments. Yes.
All right.
My name's not on
That's
it.
why you too.
Sure. What
Good
was
name.
yours?
So this is Crossroads, right?
I think so.
Sword
GPS said it was.
and Galaxy are in the underground. Sword is specifically
I'm
looking to
Buzz.
find Petra, so the golem.
I think Wolf's doing something right now.
Do we give our
Yes,
real
I'm-
names or
I'm
online?
I'll let them know. It might take a moment.
Icy hot.
Well then,
Yeah.
I see, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Shouldn't we give our real names?
No, they don't need it.
No? Okay.
Broken.
Just as a DM note, Wolf is currently in the middle of a different thing. I let him know it might take a hot second before he gets present.
That's fine. Tell him to take his time.
Fuck, I forgot I was unmuted, sorry.
We've only been here 3 days. People have very used to it.
Don't sweat it. Dude.
I've only really been told to not come down to
Okay, fuck.
What's up? What was I needed for?
Petra moment.
Yes,
Oh.
Sword and Galaxy are underground.
Yeah,
So
don't
we're
worry
looking
about
for
it if you're
Golem-
busy.
Golem. Yeah, I let them know that you are in the middle of something else, so
Yeah.
it might take a moment.
Golem's probably not going to be around right now, so doing something else.
Okay, fuck.
What if it's a person made out of rubber?
They could have resistance to it. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said like unless you have a rubber suit, then yeah. But if you have resistance, then go for it, I guess. But at the same time, that's a lot of voltage to handle.
I mean, they're a whole lot of lady to handle. That's understandable.
I'm pretty sure like it's gonna come out looking like a charcoal hot dog. Like I don't know if you can do that.
What the fuck?
The fact that people have asked me to do that to them, it says a lot.
That is insane.
Anyone wants to
The thing is,
There's a lot of wastelanders out there.
See, I mean, either that or it's
He's sleeping. So.
It's I got my gun sorted. The way I hold it's weird. Apparently you're not supposed to hold it sideways like this. That's how it's taught.
Speaking of, what are my frames? Yeah, it definitely tanks when I'm looking at players. If I'm looking here, so yeah, I think it's just a matter of players.
Alright, good luck, Trent. You still grenades yet? I hope you do. You're my
They're getting
nice grenades.
Yeah, they're making the
I think
the first time
you
here.
may be new guys. Oh, okay. There was guys that dressed like you that came here before too.
Yeah.
So same
Everyone dresses the same.
group.
Yeah, just this is the cool fit.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
You know, drippy.
Having a gun for self-defense, right?
Yeah.
Yes, nah. I just when I go in the desert, I don't get
So
carry it
weird.
around the town.
The OG.
I just put that shit back in the house.
Yeah. Interview was going okay, I guess.
Yeah, we
And she was
wanted
like,
to
you know,
go
fuck
for it.
interviews, trial by fire.
If need be, I'll be the only one, but hey, that's still plenty.
I suppose, yeah. But even so, if you just market it, then people will know where to go.
Market mailer.
I mean, that's what you do, right? You put out posters. Player game here, right?
I think I get what you're getting at. Usually the go-to is just to get word out, word of mouth. There ain't a lot of things you can put posters on in the desert.
I suppose in the city you could. I don't know, I should have used
Actually, I know what I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna go and play as Rama, who was literally for the entire start of the session cooling off.
Why am I getting DMs from people about Tempest, like, during session?
Yes. It was like literally sticking out. Cooldown period finished. Resuming normal operations. Right, that happened. That happened. I've already wasted half a day doing nothing, just resting. It's fine. You wouldn't be able to do anything, I swear, either way. It's... I need to apologize. Fuck, I need to apologize.
That's not good. I can check the footage.
That's the only thing that I can handle.
Yeah, I was gonna get my eyeballs fixed.
They're from the bay.
I think that one's a better one.
But it's pretty obvious.
Afternoon.
Made their way here.
No,
Quite the trip.
They're pretty sheltered around there.
Can I bother with a question, buddy?
Okay.
They're all blonde in the bay.
I remember correctly, you are part
No,
of
that's the beach
the
bay.
pit stop, right?
Right.
Yes.
There's a difference.
Tell me, have you seen at all recently
And then there's just bay.
Esfera?
There's this bay. This bay kind of.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
To the bay.
Don't mean to distract you if you're busy, but
They've only been to the nature.
quickly open the gun range.
Right. Thanks
I can
for
open
the
it now.
answer.
That's fine.
Is that
Of course.
concerned me when they said that difference to hold it down like this, so I'm gonna fix that. But I think they're busy watching a robot get turned on, so
Watching over those hooligans.
I just wanted to give you a heads up at some point.
Sorry to disturb you two. May I ask you a question? Would you know of any accommodation around town for if someone needs to sleep or find a place to stay, temporarily at least?
I think most people get apartments. And I'm not sure exactly who handles them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's security or who handles apartments or something. I know that's what people usually sleep in.
Someone from Tempest, either Mayor or Jane, if they are around.
Then I need some non-copyrighted piano music for my soundboard so I can have my character playing piano.
Right now they
I
might
think that would be a bit beneath their station, but yeah. Oh, okay.
To be honest, the layout of apartments has changed a bit, so they are a little bit more spread out, and some of them have already been taken, if I remember correctly.
Are there no like inns or taverns or auberges or
Well,
places you can at least?
there's Lattes. I guess that's the main drinking place.
Do they have any sleeping quarters so we can like rent for the night or something?
I currently do not know, but I'm sure there are some free places around.
Let's see. Huh. I'm thinking a place like called Crossroads would at least have an inn or a place to stay like that.
No.
I am not exactly the best.
I think most
informed
people just have
person.
apartments.
I always stayed at the hospital ever since I came here.
Let's see. I guess I could ask for staying in the hospital temporarily until I get a place to stay.
Are you a healer or something? Are you a medicine?
Yeah, I know medicine, and my main job is pharmacist, but I can also perform medicine and aid and such. So I was looking, to work at the hospital, but I haven't met the head of the hospital yet.
You just did. Greetings.
Oh, you are?
I'm Seraphim, the co-leader of
Oh.
hospital.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess fate brought me to you. I guess. Well, yeah. Nice to meet you. Then you can call me Garnet.
Very well, Miss Garnet.
So back where, from where I'm from, I've learned a lot from like alchemy and pharmaceuticals and medicine from my family. Like knowledge has been passed down many generations, and also learned most medicine and such. I cannot do like anything like delicate, like brains and such, but I can perform most care and such. Setting bones.
That person that tried to request off the
sewing
group
wounds,
sent me
make sure
messages just a
people
second
get
ago.
infections.
Don't let them
with
join because
diseases
they have
and sickness,
not looked at the
so.
character sheet system or anything of the sort. They just tried to make something to get in immediately and put a very poor avatar in.
Alright. Well, as it happens, we do have a medical lab. Less of an alchemy, more of a scientific stuff. A greenhouse, some herbs. But Anna did show me around the greenhouse and the lab, so I did join the farm club and everything. So soon enough, she also said that I was allowed to start growing some medicinal herbs I would need. So hopefully I'll get that started, so I can start making pharmaceuticals. well, I am always happy to get more people on board, especially since we have a lot of new faces around. But for the sake of fairness, at some point during the day or tomorrow, I would like to speak with the other co-leader called Styx, the manager. She also handles.
Oh yeah, Styx. I did meet Styx, and she said just had to meet you. So.
Ah. Well then, if she's fine with that, then I guess we can get you situated. We have our own internal communication network, just so that we keep track of things.
Oh, you guys use sending stones?
Not exactly. Well, for
Oh.
your
yeah,
kind,
that's right.
I guess,
Sorry.
treat them as much, but more like communicators and whatnot.
Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I'm used to, I used to use sending stones back at the Magical Academy, so I'm still getting used to the differences. Oh yes, hello.
Does the hospital have radios? For us to, when we're
out and about?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Well, you'll have to teach me how they work, though. I never
to
really
ensure
used one
that
before, so.
There's communication.
Yeah, I'll be sure. I'll take a look around, find them when I get a chance. Sticks already knows. I'll probably take the ambulance out around later today. Just make sure everything's in order with it.
Just try. This is really not a vehicle for off-road, so be careful. With
Yeah, I'm not
sounds.
planning on going, sand duning with it.
That's good.
That's actually the reason why I'm hoping to possibly. I noticed they have that Humvee over there. I'm curious where they got that, because I'd love to see if I can find a medical one.
I honestly do not know. I believe, from what I've seen once or twice, the head of security, El Hatch fellow, the one with bandana, I think that's his. Or definitely, well, securities.
Okay. Chat with him next time I see him. I just saw him a little bit ago.
And apologies for missing the blood drive. I saw the message, but I had to cool off, for the lack of a better word.
That's alright. There's a few people that I'm still gonna try and, vampire from later in the day when they're not busy, so. Alrighty, I'll leave you to it. Sorry. Maybe I'm lying. But anyways, like I said, there's a few other people that said they are open for it. I'll check on them later in the day. And yeah, sorry for interrupting.
Some people
Check on
might
them.
take the vampire thing a bit wrong. I can give you the
Vampire?
story later in a more private setting.
Yeah, no, it's alright. I only make it on the extremely rare occasion, so. But I need to go check on Penelope, so. In regards to Penelope, is there somebody that knows surgery? Because down the line, I would like her to learn surgery.
I can teach her basics of like suturing and closing, wounds on the surface and stuff. Like, stitches and such.
Stuff I know, but
Basically was made
yeah.
as combat trauma surgeons, so surgery is my main specialty.
okay. Alrighty, yeah, because with her being synthetic as well, she'll definitely have a steadier hand when it comes to surgery, so. I've just started teaching her first aid, and I'll teach her my combat medic skills and everything like that, but combat medic skills only extend to field surgery, in the middle of being shot at, so I don't really have surgical theater skills.
Got it. I will. Well, considering everything, I will have to consider the priorities and the things that are currently on my plate.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be recently. I'm teaching her this, and I'm gonna have her learn from the garage and the tinkers, so that she can also help with the vehicles and help with synthetics. So she's gonna be learning multiple things. So it'll be down the line where, whenever you're free, if you want to.
I will keep that in mind, but if I keep silent on the matter, remind me every so often. Seems like my memory capacitors bands have limits as well.
That's perfectly fine. Whenever I reach the limits of my skills in regards to at least medical, I'll definitely be bringing it up with them more often.
Very well.
Sorry for intruding again. I'll leave you to it.
It's fine.
Right.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would love to
If-
start working as soon as I can because I am broke currently, so I do need the money and the place to stay.
Here's the thing, we don't really pay medical stuff. There's not really
Oh.
much of an economy here. Pretty much as far as it was, living here is for free.
Oh, okay. So.
I don't know about the others, but apart from a few exceptions, which I think are like momentarily fancy, we don't really charge people for treatment.
We definitely have.
Oh yeah, no.
Map. I'm gonna go do that
I
now.
do understand that. And usually, you cannot really put price on the life like that. Usually, if we
I
charge anything, was we would
guess-
leave 1 month enhancements. You know, like wanted to get like they would enchant their skin with scales, or wanted like scrying eyes, or stuff like that.
Yes, for that we didn't really have. Well, there's Kofi that mentioned that he has some pharmaceutical experience as well, but well, you can probably work something out with him. In that case, were you given a tour of the hospital? Have you seen the insides?
No, not really. No, I've seen I've seen the greenhouse and the labs there, but not the hospital yet.
If you are interested, do you wish to see it now?
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. I'd love to. I've
Right.
finished a lot of free time since I just got here, so.
If you don't mind me asking, out of curiosity, you mentioned something about Magical Academy. Now, I don't really know anything about magic apart from the fact that it exists, but I don't believe I ever heard about anything resembling Magical Academy existing on this continent, on Ari.
Well, oh no, it's not. It's not from this continent. It's on Equinox.
Equinox. Well, you're
Yeah.
quite far
No.
away from home, I guess.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, things were getting a bit stale at the Magical Academy because they've been closed for they shut themselves off from the outside for a very long time, and we only just recently started communication again out from the outside. And as I learned everything I could from my family, from the academy, I said, well, since we have this big world out there, let's go explore it. It was like I heard so many stories and read some books, and I heard about the Novas had their own kind of magic, so I was kind of curious to know about that. So I came across Equinox to Aeon City, and then I crossed the desert all the way to to get to the north. But then the gate was closed, and they were very adamant of not letting me through. They were pretty aggressive about it. So being stuck there, I didn't know what to do. But I heard about this place not too far, this new settlement close by. So I said, well, I guess I could maybe find some work and stay there until I find a way to go north. So, and I'm here. Though my fucking driver, though, left me like 15 minutes outside the city, though, because I didn't have enough money to pay for the rest of the right way, so,
Going to the north is ill-advised. Right. As for the hospital, well, the tour can begin here on the ground floor. After the
Yeah, I
renovations...
see you're having a blood drive.
Yes, that was the other medical staff did it. Treatment area for all the immediately injured. Reception, in case we need to get some information from the.
Hey, Wolf, are you busy at the moment?
Bye.
A
Supply room.
little. What's up?
They're trying to find. They're trying to
we
figure out
have
the
in
angle of the
terms
sniper
of,
shot.
In terms of medical stuff and whatnot.
Give me a little bit.
That's.
Yeah, they're like right on the
I'll
road
have to
outside,
see
like
if
the
there's
work
anything I
gate.
can use.
They're like, well,
Here
like
is already
further
mostly
up towards like
processed
the
stuff.
broken wreckage.
You will be perhaps interested in a different place, but well, we don't need to go to the morgue. It's really self-explanatory.
Yeah, no. The catacombs are basically the same from everywhere also.
Yeah, hello, we don't call it catacombs. Okay, let's go to rooms.
Okay.
Right. Here we have rooms for patients, either those that were already treated and need a better place to recover, recuperate, or
The recovery room or the long-term patients.
yes, that's the correct way to say. And here is our main and only surgery room, pretty much all in one. X-ray, MRI, surgical tools.
Huh. Well, I'll be honest, I've never seen this equipment before. We usually just use spells and such for scrying within someone, or, like, I heard of this before. I've read books about it, but I've never seen it in person before. So, I guess I'll have to be taught about this a bit more. But I do have ways around this myself. But yeah,
You'll have, if you are planning on staying here for a bit longer, then we will have plenty of time to teach you about basics.
yeah. So this is your typical like long-term patient room, like resting room.
Yes. Recovery.
Alright, I'll be
all
back
different
with y'all
patients.
soon. Tommy. I gotta go be a bandit.
Going that way, you will reach the Die Happy building. There is a reason why we are connected to them specifically. Out of all the groups, now they are pretty calm,
What is?
but they are have a tendency to get injured.
What's the Die Happy?
Where is Bandit?
It sounds a little ominous.
Not really, they are not like a death cult, they just like to live a happy life, and if they do die, they do not die with sadness but with a smile on their face. I think that's
I guess
about
that's-
it. I have not really talked about them on this matter at length.
I see. Yeah.
Right. We have two more rooms to go to. Laboratory.
That way is much interesting.
Yes,
I'm just
I
antagonizing him
imagine
about
you
him
will
and
Interest.
find this place to be
Alright.
quite.
I'm just gonna
Yes,
say
cool.
my guy got lost in the shopping
There's some more
district, so-
hydroponics stations.
Yes, herbs specifically for conducting medical experimentation,
Yeah.
instruments,
Ooh,
machinery.
you guys have a bit. Yeah, you have a bit more equipment here than in the lab. May I have a look? Interesting. I don't smell any mana in it.
It's not magical. Out of
That's my
all
wager.
the previously mystical, magical, medical staff members, one there was a bit of a falling out and they no longer work
I see.
with the hospital. The other one disappeared. Actually, this will sound weird, and I guess obviously you do not know all each other, but have you during your travels perhaps met a woman named Esfera?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
It was
I mean, I hadn't been here for very, very long. Like, as soon as I got to Aeon City, I took the next caravan that was heading towards the north, so...
Very well. It's fine. It was a basic curiosity.
I got it.
But yeah, we'll definitely appreciate getting magical assistance. Because as much as I know about surgery, there are many things that I'm unaware about.
I mean, I am pretty interested in learning how things are done here through science in more mundane ways, and see how much overlap there is and how much we can that can be learned, and anything that can help each other. So, because I do feel that in a way we both have an untapped field that could work well together in a way, maybe. That's why I came here. I'm seeing how much can we learn new from this side where magic is not as prevalent, but people have learned to survive without it.
Yes, we'll have opportunities to learn from one another. Sorry, sometimes my processors drift in a different way.
Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with that. I cannot be much help.
I never, not really.
It's something I've read about, but I've never touched on myself. So that's one field I'm very unfamiliar with.
Just so that you are vaguely aware about the layout, you can reach the battlements, the walls, like through here. There's like a makeshift thing you can pass.
Yeah, but I'm guessing security doesn't like want random people to start walking on the battlements.
Honestly, I do not know. I have not heard any issues about that.
Complaints?
So, complaints, yes.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not an issue.
I did. Yeah, I have met with Anna, who's like apparently the one in charge of the greenhouse. So she seemed very nice.
Honestly, I have not really. In terms of social wise, I don't really have that much. I primarily spend time and work at the hospital, and just for redundancy's sake.
No, okay, now I'm on the hunt for a charger for my phone.
Alright.
Well, if I'm
somewhere,
if you want, I can sign
I'm
papers
still
if you
with
need
the
to.
mental
If you need me to.
Right now, I'm saying the guy's buried with a tube slightly sticking out of the sand so he can breathe. Since he saw them coming, so I'm waiting to see if they get any closer to him to tell him.
It's not really a matter of doing physical documentation. I am just fine putting in the information in the computer.
Hey.
Oh, I see.
Don't run.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard that.
Before you say
you tend to like
do a character.
digitize your information into like an electric storage method. It's very complicated from what I heard. I guess I only heard so little at the academy.
I swear I got
We use
Very
like memory
dedicated
stones and such
sniper
to store
watching
larger
the town.
set of memories. We have our books.
Waiting for
and
the
our
transfers.
memoirs.
I can put you into the
Check it out. It goes right up in here.
system. And sorry, can you remind me your name?
Yeah.
It's Garnet.
Garnet. All right.
What are they talking about? I think so.
Right.
Yes.
Look, man. I just need a phone charger so that I can get back to streaming. I mean, I'm in Crossroads and not vlogging.
Not logging means no income.
And that's pretty much it where it comes to tour of the hospital. I mean, I guess there's
Thank you very
also
much for your time.
staircase up, and that's just a rooftop, but I guess if you want to
I see.
enjoy the view.
No, it's right at this time the sun is pretty much very high up and it's sweltering for me, so I really avoid standing in the sun too much. I'll be honest. The hospital is nice and cool, so I kind of like being in here for now.
Yes, as I found out, the morgue is very cool. Right.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna go
I
to
would
the
think.
ground floor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you very much to actually take the time to show me around.
It's really no issue if you want to work here, then
Oh yeah,
we can just
I'll do
treat
what I
it
can,
as
like I said.
beginning of a fruitful cooperation, hopefully.
Yeah, I can assist and do most like normal surgeries and anything like that. I cannot do anything that's like delicate, you know, like brains, nervous systems, and that kind of thing. But I can do like, you know, like the help out for the rest and assist more specialized surgeons, as you call them. But my specialty really was dealing with the people's sickness, diseases, and such, and making the proper medication for it.
This is some kind of adventure thing.
Good, that will be useful.
So it must be like some kind of mission thing, and then I'm going to like meet.
Also, other kinds of medication and other kinds of alchemy, like some defensive potions, some offensive potions, some charming potions, or you know, like.
There's someone upstairs, and I think they have a concussion.
I will hook you into the system, and when Coffee's around, we'll talk business. Apologies.
You're real good at this. You don't want to break the immersion, do you? I appreciate that.
Immersion?
I think he has brain damage.
Yeah. Yo.
What is your
Is
malfunction?
this a... You're a Paragon Atlas 1. You're a real one. Do you work? Do you still have all your commands? Do you know how much you're worth, like, on the... Are you for sale? I don't know.
You should be glad. My directive is to treat people, otherwise I'll fucking smack you.
Yeah, that's the kind of fire I was thinking of. So, let me explain. I'll start from the beginning. I came to see Dog's Diner, right? The original, the OG Dog's Diner. Because we have Dog's Diners down, like, at home. And they offer the Wasteland experience. But the Wasteland experience is so different in the real Wasteland. So, we come here, we see Ricky, right? Because every Dog's Diner has a Ricky at the cashier. You know, the gas mask, the big jacket, you know, big hunky dude, and he's like, oh, do you want a bug burger and stuff like that? And then I'm like, yeah, I want a bug burger, but I want a vegan one because I don't do bug meat because I'm anti-cruelty. So, and then he's like, what's a vegan burger? And I'm like, this is so cool. He's so in character. And he wouldn't give me the vegan one. And then this dude in red armor shows up. And the dude in red armor shows up. And then he goes up to Dog, right? Or to Ricky. And then he tells him, vegan is a plant substitute version of the thing. So...
Do you ever fucking
and then,
shut up?
and then... No, I'm still going. Let me finish. So then, we do the whole thing, we order food, we have our meal. My boy Icy Hot, he's gone somewhere. I don't know where he went. And then I'm like, okay, my phone died because I got struck by lightning or something. And then they're like, oh, go to the hospital. And I'm like, I know what you're doing, because this hospital isn't real. It's part of the whole thing. It's part of the dog experience, you know, like the whole Wasteland experience thing. So then I come into the hospital, and I'm looking for a cable.
Do you
and then I meet
think
these two.
if
These
I
two find
put
me.
him in front of Ricky, will it count as murder?
I mean, we told him at the diner already, so...
If you throw him into a pit of slag and say that he tripped, I think you'll be fine.
That is so wasteland. That's like 10 out of 10. If my phone was charged, I'd be filming all of this. You'd be so famous. Bet, like for real. I have 700,000 followers. I have brand deals with like Misery Inc. and like
The thing.
So do you have a phone charger?
Shut up. Are you actually injured?
Unique version of it.
Oh,
No, I'm not injured.
perfect. First floor.
Looking
for you.
There's no charger.
You left our food.
They sent me.
You left our
They
food.
sent me on a They sent me on the mission to find the phone charger, and they said come to the hospital. And I was like, the hospital ain't real. Like, check it out. New character, new character, new character.
Will you guys be
Do
my
you-
alibis?
The fuck?
Remember? Do you know where Damien is?
Do we have a
Take
charger?
that gun.
I have a charger in the car. I just remembered. We could go get that.
Somewhere, but before
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I can
But
give
we
you
gotta
an excuse
document
to
it,
get away
'cause
from this.
if we if we break the news, we'd make so much. You know, we'd be on trending for weeks.
I know. Listen,
Sure.
they're good designs too. Look at them.
Mm-hmm.
That one,
I'm not saying
and the
anything.
plane,
I'm
that could be
busy with other
better.
stuff.
I think that one could be a bit better with the outfit, but you know. I like the sword and the weird purple shit.
Okay, I actually need
think I just got
medical stuff.
Oh, apologies.
It's not a problem, it's more of the query, but I'd rather do it in private.
Yes. Yes.
I think I just got insulted. I don't think called the
I'm not sure what place works for you.
Is there not a place in this entire building that's private?
I mean, I usually do offices. Office. Or just adjust my volume, I suppose.
Let's go to the office then.
Alright.
Do I come with or? Okay. Guess this is fine. Looking at this.
You can make yourselves comfortable. I need to adjust my joints.
We're not gonna be here.
Right, I'm all ears.
I have reason to believe that certain internal organs may be unusual. I was hoping you could possibly do a full body scan and tell me the results.
I can do that. For honesty's sake, I do believe in the past, after one time you were quite badly injured after a bike crash, I did a scan, but that data has been deleted by me just before Collective got their hands on me. So I will have to make a new one. That data has not been shared with anyone, it was confidential. And I don't remember what was on there. And if you're fine, I can do the scan right now. Have the hardware right in there.
You just do it like right here.
Yes. I guess Tempest can give nice toys sometimes.
One sec, I'm having a headache. Talk about results.
Actually, I've seen you around, but I don't think I've... If I caught your name and I forgot, I apologize.
No, I don't believe we've introduced each other yet, no.
Right, I'm Seraphim, the co-leader of hospital, I suppose.
I heard they call you Trauma as well.
Yes, that's my that was my and still is my initial designation, shortened from Combat Trauma Surgeon. But I've decided to give myself a name as well.
I'm Lynette. Vicrusian, but I believe most people here would call me a Wartwalker.
Ah. I can't say I know much about the warp and whatnot, but I think we had a few passing crossroads.
I believe there might be, but I don't think many are as open about what we are as I am.
Alright.
Personally, I believe that
we got a ping. Is anyone able to get
will come
that?
out eventually, so...
I'm already going for it.
My own
Morgan.
terms.
No, he's got it.
Cool.
So at this point, I just introduce myself as a Vicrusian to other people.
That was coming. Will happen again.
Apologies that I stared. Your eyes just...
Damien won't be here to protect the
Reminds me of-
influencers every time.
someone from past that's disappeared and I have no idea where.
Yeah, there's the elevator.
Oh no.
Which one's the ground floor?
I'm gonna fucking throw them off the rooftop if they come here. I swear to fucking God.
Grundy. So it is.
Give me 10. Come on.
They were looking for an elevator, so I don't think they're coming up here.
Probably to bartend RP.
Honestly, when it comes to like warp stuff, I guess any interest in the gate?
Yeah, a friend of mine asked me to come here in her stead to help out with the gate situation. I visited the Black Spire about a month or two ago.
I never was to Black Spire. Honestly, the only things I know about that place is that we had some visitors, the weird masked guy, Spider they called him.
Ah, yes, Spider, close friend of mine. Known him for as long as I can remember. He came out of the gate about 900 years ago. Mostly, pretty much only stayed at Black Spire after that.
So you like... And again, apologies, I'm very ignorant about those things. I guess you also came from that other place beyond the gate? Or am I misunderstanding?
It was a wild event. The opening of the gate of Black Spire. A lot of us went through. Most of us not exactly the nicest. So... the event that shaped Black Spire to what it is now is the one that allowed me to get through.
Right.
Spider settled down in the area nearby, and I decided to do the same.
I assume I can't do anything about that, but I have to ask as a medical. I take it this is just a condition.